A drug addict employee wrecked my business while I was away, so I'm getting her jumped. No matter how much you think you can trust someone, people will always put themselves first, and I learned that the hard way. While I was on vacation, my drug-addicted employee drove her car through the front window of my business because she was high. The employee's name is Kara, and I had actually known her for years, so I kept giving her chances even though her drug problem was only getting worse. I would give anything to be able to go back in time and fire her as soon as she started doing hard drugs in the first place. Like I said, I had known her for years. She was one of my childhood best friends and had a really hard home life. She spent a lot of time at my house when we were growing up, so when she started with the drugs it was hard for me to see what she was becoming. I just kept seeing her as that lonely little girl, and even as an adult I felt this need to protect her. So I kept her employed at my hair salon so she had some sort of money to take care of herself. Her substance abuse started getting worse about 2 months ago. She was coming into work without even brushing her hair, and she had even fallen asleep while washing a customer's hair more than once. I was really reaching the end of my rope with her. I was stressed about her and a few other things to do with my business, so I decided to take a short weekend vacation. I was relaxing on the beach when my phone started blowing up with calls from my other employees. I started freaking out when I started receiving pictures of a car that had plowed through the front of my business, destroying everything inside. That salon was my entire life, and I had opened it almost 9 years ago. To see all my hard work just totally obliterated like that broke my soul. I found out the full story when I finally got home. Kara had been getting high in her car after work, and she got disoriented and somehow drove her car right into my store. She had no injuries by some miracle. Her family even bailed her out of jail after she was arrested that night. I know I need to sue her, but that doesn't feel like enough since she's basically ruined my life. So I talked to my cousin who used to be in a gang. I told him how I needed this woman to be hurt badly, and that I would pay anything to make sure she was taught a lesson. My cousin put me in touch with these really shady guys, and I paid them a couple $1,000s to attack Kara and break all her limbs. I gave them the money a couple of weeks ago. I don't know if and when they're going to go through with it, but I just hope they crack every limb slowly.